Vladimir Guerrero does an interview in his native Dominican Republic that was as honest as I have seen from Vladimir Guerrero. You have talked to Vladimir Guerrero in the past. What did you make of what you heard and his admission that he just showed up out of shape?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty astounding. Like there is a big language barrier. I've interviewed him. Other people have up here. If you don't, I wish I spoke Spanish.
Right.
But working through an interpreter, there's definitely a barrier, and it's harder and harder. It's hard to get to kind of, and he has a harder time expressing himself. You take that layer, you add that layer to things. It's all the nuance is gone for sure. But other than Marley Rivera's interviews with him, and she's got a real strong connection to the Guerrero family. Mm-hmm. I've never heard anything like this, and that I think you saw that's him, and I think it was honest, and I think acknowledging that he came in out of shape, especially to this to summer camp, right? He was in pretty good shape in Florida. We all looked, but so your eyes were not deceiving you when you saw him coming back for the shortened season and say, man, he looks a lot bigger. He was a lot bigger. He said he apologized to his teammates for it, for showing up out of shape. And I thought, he compared himself to the other great young players in baseball right now and kind of compared himself unfavorably, which I thought, took some guts. He said, look, the reason those guys are where they are now, like guys like Acuna,
Juan Soto,
it's because it's because they work so hard. And he talked about kind of how things have come naturally to him. Why did he hit all those home runs in the minors? Because it's kind of natural ability. It wasn't work ethic. Yeah. And I think all of that's true. Everybody that I know that's, around the team and around Vladdy believes those things to be true, that it came easily for him. He was a natural. He didn't worry about his conditioning, came in out of shape for this, and that's impacted a bunch of things, including his play in the field, which he talked about. So yeah, I thought it was a real window into who this guy is, more of a window in than I have encountered anywhere else, I would say.
All right, we only got a minute left here, or less than. Is he a third baseman next year? Because he said that he was.
I think that's a point of pride with him. Right. I think it depends who else is around, but I can't. I would have a hard time imagining them revisiting that experiment.